Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin. This is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. Here we go. A lot happening today in the cards and everything else. Or incidentally, thank you to those of you who have already donated to this channel and given me a glorious blessing. Here is the link if you're looking for it a bit more. And here is the QR code if you need a little bit of extra help. But let's get right to this date, because this is a lot going on today. We're in a 10-1 angel numerology day. So what does that mean? Well, we had the completion yesterday, and if we go into the number 10, you add a 0 to the number 1. So that just brings you in divine messages, energy where one thing in situation has ended, and there's a divine reverence for being present and awake to like the prelude or the pre-dawn of what's coming next. If you've got a tarot deck, bring out the World card or the Dreamer card or the Fool card. They're all good. And know that actual God, the universe, the divine, is with you. These are full circle moments, giving us an allowance for what's been learned, what's been gathered, what's been influenced in order to shape what we do next. All right, that's the number system. Now, let's get on to our angel affirmation. Comes from Azrael. Call upon me whom God helps, for support in rising from the ashes of your past. Be stronger than ever before. That is a given. Being stronger than ever before is really what we should be doing. The affirmation, my past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace. We may have been noticing how things are rapidly moving forward quickly. At the same time, there have been repeats of the past popping back up. Some things have likely not given you much cause for alarm, concern, distraction. You just moved on. Other things seem to be repeating in succession to where it's almost annoying, almost irritating, almost getting you to the point of, I had enough of this. Those are the past problems, programs, belief systems, situations, people, stories. That's what has to be cleared away. When we're at the bridge of saying, enough already, I'm done, that's the perfect time that we go into this new beginning. What am I going to do next? Because I'm not doing this. How am I going to behave next? Because this is not working. That's at the point where changes get made. And you may be experiencing some of this. Incidentally, the moon today is in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius has been known for being a little aloof, a little sort of like left of center. No disrespect for anyone who is an Aquarius, but they fly in their own sky, if you will. Communication planet Mercury is having a kiki with Mars today, so things are being stirred up. If there's an argument coming, if you're with family, you're with friends, you're in a relationship, and there is some kind of caustic, toxic stuff in the air, there may be a tendency for you to speak your mind, because dark Lilith is also abound, and that's bringing up secrets. That's bringing up churned up energy from the past. The past is meant to be released, let go, and not repeated. Now, if there is some hotness going on, harness the cool moon energy of Aquarius and take a step back. You've got the potential today for things to get quite heated, this is a bit pointed, this is a bit tough. And it may be just a feeling, it might be just I want to stay away from that person today because they seem to be a little bit tricky, or a little bit sticky, a little bit, not quite sure what to do with that. Moving on. Here are my isms. May the light that is created here and now be for the highest good of all. And I truly mean that with my heart. Whatever light you're getting from this reading, whatever light you're getting from this video, I want it to inspire you, lift you, change the vibration in you and have you start off in a light, bright, more energetic way, as opposed to the whatever feelings you've had that aren't quite so nice. I am blessed. Every single one of us on the planet are blessed. May not feel it, but we are. We have to remind ourselves that we are actually threads of God's energy, threads of source energy, threads of universal energy. That energy works with us, in us, around us. And we get to choose at any given moment what energy we're aligning with. When we're feeling joyful, happy, euphoric, like we've just won $1 million, we have lifted our vibration to the divine. So how are you feeling? Glorious, strong, magnificent, courageous, happy, worthy, wealthy, loved? All of the above? Or just one or two? If you're feeling the opposite of that, not so good, full of woe, you got to flip it. Because how we feel is the energy that we're sending out. And that energy is going to come back. So, it's like, have you heard that saying, buck up? Or what is it? Buck up, buttercup, something like that. Something crazy like that. Anyway, listen, we got a new angel activator this week. Beautiful Archangel Jophiel. The beauty of God. She's saying, weed out your thoughts. We just got through saying that. And your activation is, my thoughts are seeds that blossom. What are you going to harvest? Happiness, joy, or the opposite? Not so good. Debauchery. Depression. I mean, I went through it. I tried to share my own personal stuff because I think it helps. It helps. First of all, it helps me to speak publicly and openly about my vulnerabilities, because I do have them, and how I managed to change the record, change the story, change the vibration. The present moment that you're in when you're listening to this is the only moment you've got. That's the power place. That's the place where manifestation happens. We manifest with our mind and our feelings and our thoughts. That's where the manifestation really begins. We have to keep it going. Like, keep it going to where we believe it's going to happen, then it happens. Hathor or Hathu, whatever, however you say this, the Egyptian names, I can't quite get my mouth around it, but that's okay. She is the light activator. She's bringing accelerated brilliance into our world, and she's telling us to stand in our light. What else can I say about this card? You know, joy, light, success, they are all around us. We've got to look in the right direction. If you've been going through dark and challenging times, now's the time that the clouds are parting and the sun's coming out. This is a time of accelerating success, beginning to build the momentum to move forward. Old dreams and visions might pop up to remind us how far we've come. I've said all this yesterday. It's a reminder that we don't need to be dealing with anything that's no longer serving us. Get rid of it, release it, back out of it. Make space for the influx of divine energy, divine movement. Reach for the sun, bask in your own brilliance. I've said reach for the stars to get over the hill. Now, I want to read this one before I get to this one. Sunday, March 15th, 2026. There's a lot going on in the planets. I marvel at the miracle that is my body. I choose healing thoughts that make me feel good. Healing thoughts should be making all of us feel good. Now, the tarot card here, we have the 5 of coins. Now, coins are all about material things. Job, career, influx of cash, outflux of cash, loans, school, study, all that sort of thing. Now, in this particular card, we see our man, our wise man, giving careful observation to inner and outer circumstances. He's looking at this one coin right here. And he's contemplating the value of this one coin. This can also be where people are contemplating their social standing. The gifts of receiving or rewards sometimes are void of equal social standing. The haves and the have not so much. This situation got the propensity to change the dynamics of all relationships. Look at how you view those who seemingly are opulent, those who are seemingly successful, those who are seemingly philanthropic. Are the philanthropic ones giving from the heart on equal level? What I've got, you can have, sharing, caring, all that? Or do those energies put us on the back foot, feel like we are the paupers, where we get given a coin from the churchgoers, but we don't get allowed to come in the church, that kind of thing. Money, finances, material wealth can either open doors or cause that further exclusion. So this is a Mercury, the planet of communication, in the sign of Taurus, all about careful consideration of circumstances. This may be coming up today. You may be evaluating your self-worth. That's what I feel like the Five of Coins talks about. A change in financial circumstances that needs to happen, which is a change in your viewpoint of abundance. You'll change in your viewpoint of opulence. You'll change in how you view yourself. Because the universe sees us as being all equal with each other. All equal in what we're doing, what we're not doing. Let's hear from the fairies. Fairies on my left, fairies on my right. Fairies in the dark and fairies in the light. I ask that you come forward. Bring your brilliance, bring your love, and bring your blessings to all of us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I think I'm just going to take... Well, this card feels good. Knowledge. This card has come up before. The more you know, the more you grow. That's what this card talks about. Sitting down and viewing things. I would suggest that for today, with all this energy, the fairy card of knowledge is inviting you to study all the things you've learned so far. Take what has actually been beneficial and remove what is not in your highest good. Manifest more knowledge by practically seeing things in books, YouTube videos, or any other videos. Study the things that bring your heart joy. That could even be a novel. Jane Austen, some of the older kind of... I love studying things like the Agatha Christie novels and Jane Austen novels and other just really classic books. Not just because they tell such vivid stories, but just watching, listening how life was when the author sat down and wrote the book. What was going on, the languages that they use, the words they use, and how sentences get constructed. That is the wealth of knowledge. So today, become like a sponge and absorb it all. And your affirmation is, I am naturally wise and knowledgeable. I absorb any knowledge I require with ease. That's a perfect roundup to all of these cards. I love the idea of being curious. Curiosity completely neutralizes judgment. Curiosity expands the mind and expands the heart and expands the psyche. And when you're curious, creative, you're working with divine force energy, divine source energy, that God-like energy, the universal energy, and it lights you up, lifts you up, and keeps you out of the muck and the mire of madness. That's it from me. Oh, excuse me. I'll be back later on with navigating your week ahead. I've already done the 7 cards. Oof, and I've teamed them up with, we've got new moon energy coming up this week. I've also got a second opportunity to pay to any of the things that need to be put pay to again. We're still churning through this old 3D energy, embracing the fifth dimension. Right, my friends, stay tuned for that. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Go to the description box in the video for the links to Gift of Blessing. And for that, I thank you. Bye for now.